Am I the a-hole for withholding financial support from my sister and critiquing her life choices as mistakes? My youngest sister tried to guilt trip me and my husband into lending her our hard-earned savings so she and her husband could buy a van big enough for their 4 kids. She has never repaid any loan I gave her. I told her no and that her terrible choices would no longer affect my life. Now she and my mom are mad, saying that family should help family. Am I the a-hole? I'll explain from the start. When I was 24 and 1 month from marrying my boyfriend of 3 years, I'm 33 now. I found out I was pregnant. At the time, we were dealing with a mortgage and repairs to our new house, but we were ecstatic and ready to make it work. About 3-4 months later, my younger sister Carla, then 17, announced she was pregnant by her boyfriend of 6 months, Jake. He dumped her when she refused to terminate. Despite our tight finances, my family and I rallied around her. We helped set up a nursery, bought baby clothes, and covered her doctor visits. When Carla was 7 months pregnant, Jake came back claiming he felt bad and wanted to step up as a father. Carla took him back and married him as soon as she turned 18 because she didn't want the baby born out of wedlock. Over the years, my husband and I focused on building a stable life for our family of 3. We lived frugally, saved every penny we could, and worked hard to pay down our mortgage. Carla, on the other hand, stayed with Jake and they had 3 more kids. Our parents used all their savings and took on a mortgage to buy Carla and Jake a house big enough for their family. Jake works at a restaurant, earning a small salary, and they rely on government support for their kids. We've lent Carla money multiple times, but she's never paid us back. Recently, my husband and I reached a milestone. We saved enough to pay off our mortgage in full. It feels like a dream. I shared the news with my mom in confidence, but she suggested we lend, realistically, gift, the money to Carla so she could buy a bigger car. I told her Carla could save like we did or take out her own loan. My mom was upset, but dropped it. That night, Carla came over under the guise of wanting to hang out, but quickly brought up our savings. I immediately told her the money was going toward our mortgage. She said, "Well, the mortgage can wait. My kids can't. I need a new van or I can't go anywhere." I told her no, reminding her she's never repaid us before. Carla argued that I don't understand how hard she has it because I only have 1 child, as if we don't only have one because kids are expensive. I told her that her financial strain isn't my problem anymore. I've helped her plenty in the past, but I wasn't going to let her mistakes affect my finances this time. Carla flipped out, accusing me of calling her kids mistakes and claiming I have it easier because my in-laws help us. Jake's parents are no contact with them. She stormed off, furious. Later, my mom called, siding with Carla. She told me Carla needs help and that we're the only ones she has. My husband and I are standing firm in our decision, but I can't shake the guilt. I didn't mean her kids were mistakes, just that her decisions had consequences and I wasn't going to keep enabling her.